Hey everybody, this is Joe from Moments of the Magic. I'm going to be continuing the Lego build today. I didn't think we were going to because it is our 16th wedding anniversary, and I didn't think my wife was going to allow me to build today. But surprise! Hey Eric, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. So what we're doing today is, I know this build probably should have already been completed as for a normal build, but what we're doing is a stop motion build. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a piece and I'm moving it, and then I'm taking a picture, and then I'm moving it again and taking another picture. So overall it will create a movie of the whole entire build to make it look like, you know, that each piece is actually alive. If you hear some screaming in the background, that's just my 3-year-old. She tends to do that when she's going to bed. So needless to say, she is still awake. So yeah. But if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in. Let me move this forward a little bit in the chat. Yeah. So as I said, this is day 4 of this build. The first day was kind of just getting a feel of everything. This one shouldn't be, this is the third bag, and the third bag is kind of small. So hopefully I'll be able to finish the third bag and actually start getting onto the fourth. We'll see. I don't like to show building of the characters. So I already have the characters made. And these are the Knights of Ren. So we're just going to have these guys come across and stand over with the general over here. So how is everybody doing today? Today we had a really good day. My wife and I, as I was saying, it's our 16th wedding anniversary. So we went shopping. You know, we went and bought some clothes. And then we went up to the Lego store. And it was my first time at the Lego store. And I mean, it's been open for 2 years, but because of COVID and everything, we basically couldn't go up there. So, so yeah, we went in there, and needless to say, I was a little overwhelmed with everything. I was super excited at the fact that of all the sets that were actually in there. So this is steps 97 through 99. We're going to bring those together. We're going to move the ship back a little bit. And what this is, it's going to be the part for down over here. So once we build that, then we'll move the ship this way, move it back this way, and have this part go up to it. Currently, I have taken 1,996 photos. So this is actually a little bit of it's going to be a longer video than the Winnie the Pooh one that I did. I'm trying to be a little bit more selective and a little bit slower in my building up things so that the progression of the Legos looks a little bit smoother. It's going to take a little bit of time to figure everything out, but anybody does have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. These are not moved, so we're going to go like that. So this is going to come back here. We're going to leave that there. We're going to keep turning this a little bit and then keep turning these guys like that. This is going to pop up here like that. This is going to start moving back that way. These guys turn this way. And you know what? Sometimes they fall, and then you just got to put them right back up. So we have this piece, and then this piece next. And then they're just going to go up this. So it's just a progression. The problem is the black. So we're going to move this back. Forward a little bit like this. Currently only this little part is in the shot of the camera. And then we're going to do that. Move this a little bit forward. So I want to move this up a little bit like that. Get a little bit more into the middle of the frame. Let's see what we want to do with that, because It says it's supposed to flip over, but we might just turn it. That way I can easily put these two and the gray 4. That underneath the bottom and still have it in the shot, kind of. Yeah. This is going to move forward. So does anybody have any kind of comments, questions about it? So at the Lego store today, we made a huge purchase, and we purchased the castle set. We spent $500 today. So we bought the Cinderella castle set. We bought the 50th anniversary castle set, and we also purchased the Santa's Visit set. Those were the 3 ones. One of our Johnny, one of our friends, told us that the castle set was retiring. So when he told me that, I was like, "Oh, we gotta go get that." Because if it were to retire and I would not get it, I would not be a happy camper. Oh, and I also went to Hobby Lobby and I purchased some. These are basically, you can't break them. You can't, because 3-year-old, you need something that's shatterproof. So we are going to have our tree that's going to be going up relatively soon. So the piece is going to go 1 block at a time until it reaches its destination. And then what we're going to do is we're going to leave a block in between this and the square, just so that there's a little bit of definition between the two, because if you put this right behind that, you wouldn't be able to tell that they're coming through. So that guy's done. This guy's on 2, and this guy's coming up. So this guy's on that. This guy's going to go up to there, and then we're going like that. And then what we're going to do is we got to turn this around. So it's going to take a few photos of it spinning around. Then these are going to come up here. Well, underneath. They're going to go underneath. And then this here is also going to go underneath on the front. And then we have a 3. And we have this guy. This guy's going to go on front there. And it looks like they go Yeah, that goes on here, and then this connects to the bottom part. It's interesting. Because this is supposed to go to here, but it's in the right spot. That is weird. I have all the right parts. Oh, that's why. This is supposed to be a single. So we should probably redo those, huh? It won't take too long. Okay. Do it this way. There we go. All right, back at it. You know, we should probably move it this way a little bit. Because like I said, we want it in the middle of the frame. But things happen. You know, I am far from perfect. For those of you that have stopped by my Etsy shop and have purchased the Moments of the Magic calendar, just want to say thank you. For those of you who don't know, 9 years in a row, I have put out a Moments of the Magic calendar because I'm a photographer. I take pictures in the park, and I was one of the first photographers to do that. And yeah, last year. Hey Johnny, how's it going? Last year was the we donated $1 from each calendar sale to Give Kids the World, and we're going to continue that onto this one. So this year, every calendar that is purchased, we are going to give $1 to Give Kids the World. Your purchase helps out a ton. We are trying to get to 250. The trip to the Lego store was a blast. I didn't want to leave. I was super overwhelmed when I got there. Just seeing all those Lego sets, it was just unbelievable. So and the they had 20 of those 35th anniversary castles. We got 2. One is going to probably be shipped to Brent because he said that he did not get it yet. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh my God, I was so excited when I took that thing off the shelf. I was like, yeah. And they had the train station there, and the train station had a little thing on it that said going away soon or something like that. And I told Chrissy about it, and all of a sudden she's like, I'm like, really? So hopefully we can save up enough money to purchase the train station before it gets retired. Oh, do they? Okay. Well, if he gets them, then we'll have to see. We'll have to see if I do a giveaway or something, or see if somebody. Did you get it yet? Did you? Okay, cool. I didn't hide the boxes. I brought them upstairs and I left them in the Lego bags. And Victoria comes upstairs and she's just playing around with stuff. And then all of a sudden she stops and she sees the bags. And she's like, oh, ooh. And of course she went to the big one first. The big castle one. And I go to her, I go, this is not getting opened right now. So we just looked at the box for a little bit. She was a little disappointed. She wanted to play with it. But yeah. Very cool. Yeah, I couldn't believe how many that they had when we were there. There were 10 right behind the counter. I'm like, my God. I'm like, we could get a whole bunch of them. Whoops. What did you? There you go. Yeah, that wouldn't go over very well. Well, when we got, well, which one was it? I think the Razor Crest one. I was looking online and at the Lego website, and it said become a VIP. So I signed up, and then what did we order from there? Oh, no, didn't order the Winnie the Pooh. I ordered something, a couple sets from there, and so I had some points. I got to find out how many points I have now. But it's got to be a good amount of points, because, you know, with spending that much money, I hope they give you a ton of points. Oh my God, yes. I'm definitely addicted to Legos. Like, it is really easy to get addicted to this. I mean, there's ones that I can say, you know, I don't want, like some of the cars I definitely don't need. You know, the helmets just aren't my kind of thing. I know a lot of people love them. They're okay for me. I don't know. And then you know, some of the gigantic builds, like the one football stadium that's coming out. I was like, I mean, wasn't interested in the Coliseum, but you know, definitely Star Wars Legos. Yeah, I'm pretty addicted to those. I, I was showing Chrissy the gunship, and also the cantina. She's like, "That cantina's ugly. Where are you gonna put that thing?" I'm like, but. And she's like, "It's ugly." So, needless to say, I'm probably not going to get the cantina, but if I do get the cantina, I'll have to put it somewhere where Chrissy can't see it. Yeah, what they've done with the Lego, the whole entire Lego brand. I mean, I remember Legos when I was a kid, and all that it was like a container of Legos, and you just had to put them together. Like, there were no sets, there wasn't anything to build or anything, and it was just, here you go, have at it. Oh, you made a car, cool. Now it's like, holy gosh. So yeah. do, 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 do. I've been singing Hercules a lot. Yeah, I told Chrissy that for Christmas. Yeah, the Daily Bugle looks pretty cool. Yeah, I those Harry Potter ones. Those. I mean, yeah, you can get sucked into it. Yeah, I mean, whoops. It's a good thing that we're not like giant Harry Potter fans, or else we would be. Well, I would be all over the Harry Potter sets. Come on. I had this set up. There we go. It's Victoria's duplex table. So she's got all the duplex. I'm using the little towers to to hold up the computer. Yeah. Yeah, that Santa's visit is going to be fun. I want to do that build, and then have the video ready for December. It's amazing. Like I'm definitely hooked on them. I mean, I've always liked Legos, like, but I've never thought of really actually buying them. And then just like at the store, there were people there that they buy Legos, and they build them, and they have tons of Legos. And it's just amazing to know that there's that many people that are out there that truly love to build Legos. We were talking to the people who work there, and they're like, um, kind of like, what brings you in today? And I told them, I'm like, I just started really getting into Legos and started doing stop motion photography on them, and they're like, oh. So yeah, it's and then the other guy that was there that was a customer was just like, yeah, I'm looking at getting into this build and this build, and I'm like, I'm like, just like, I don't know where to start. Yeah, they're totally on a different level. Like the VW bus that's out there now, like that thing is so cool. But way back when they made a VW bus, it was just like, it was nothing like what they have now. Is the truck cool? I mean, if this type of video like takes off, then I would probably build a set like a car or something just to do it, and just so that people can see how the build is. But for right now, I'm mostly gonna be just Disney, Star Wars. So this pops up on here. And you go like that. Yeah, Disney, Star Wars, and Christmas. Yep. I mean, you can make a whole entire Christmas village from the Christmas sets. And then get the lighting kits where they blink on and off, where with the red and green and blues, and that would be cool. I gotta get a wireless headset. All right, so we got these two, this, and then this, and then this. Oh, wait, no, this. Oops, I missed that step there, didn't I? That's okay. We can get it fixed. Aha, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna order that up. It's worth it. It's definitely worth the investment for the lighting kit. I think Chrissy wants the lighting kit for it so that she can sit and just look at it. There's a you'll have to send me the link. I know that there's a website that you can get it from. Oh, Chrissy's got the hiccups again. Chrissy's got the hiccups. Yeah, that because I just don't want to buy it just from Amazon. Oh, thanks, Johnny. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to start getting like the newsletters and stuff on what all the new sets that come out. And oh, that would be cool. She will be very happy with that. Oh, that's why. It's going to go upside down like that. I just want to know how a lot of those people know like what's going to come out next year. And like, is there some kind of a leaked information, or is it just that they know because they're Lego influencers that they get told in advance? Oh, that's awesome. Maybe I'll get both. I'm down to one more shot in high. All right, so this there. Can't believe I missed that part. Ooh, I missed those pieces too. But we got to flip it anyways, so I'm so excited. You know, I did see something about the Home Alone set somewhere. Not sure where I did. I think it was like online or something. You're probably going to be able to see that. On YouTube or something. She was kind of excited. She thought it was interesting to take a look at all the Legos and just to see everybody there. Like when she was talking, she was actually talking to the the people who work there, and she was definitely, listening to them and, just interacting with them. So she was pretty, she wasn't bored there. Let's see. Nope, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So we gotta. So this has got to turn this way, and this has got to turn that way. And these got to have come up. Oh, and I gotta get 2 of these also. So these, actually I can have these go like this, and then turn it around and turn this around. Yep. Yeah, we had a good time. We went to the outlet and we bought some clothes because I needed some new jeans. I have a pair of jeans that just doesn't, we'll just say isn't working well for me right now. So these 4 guys are going to come right across through here. And then after we went to the outlet, we went up to the Lego store. And then we came home. For lunch. So for lunch, we came home. Because by the time we were done shopping, it was like 1:30. So we ate lunch at home. We had frozen pizza for lunch. Only the best, right? Only the best for your 16th. Yeah, Chrissy was just a little tired from walking around, and I was pretty tired too. So and then we had to pick up Victoria at from daycare at between 3:30 and 4 o'clock. So we did that, and then came home and that was it. Are they? We usually get the Red Baron pizza, and it was the we got the French crust, French bread, something like that. It was French, whatever. So of course I had to say oui oui. It's a French bread. Oui oui. I can't believe Victoria's still up. She's such a little brat. Whoa. And so Chrissy has off today, tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. Unfortunately, I have to work tomorrow, but I'll be off Sunday. So it'll be a nice family day. But I do have to do a photo shoot at 2 o'clock, which will be fun. Looking forward to that. Yes, I'm going to stop motion the big castle. That is going to be for when we hit 1,000 subs. So I'm going to create it. Create the video. And hopefully I will be able to push it that, you know, I'm building it, and that the only way that the video will be out is, you know, if people want to subscribe to the channel. So yeah, all the Lego building is going to be strictly on YouTube. It probably will. I mean, it's going to take me a while. So, but I mean, we're at 547 for subs, and you know, it's going to take us a while to get there. So I just need somebody who some people who on YouTube, you know, some fans of Legos to pop up here, fans of Disney, and people from my page. I just don't understand why people from the page don't subscribe. It's just so weird. So this is another reason why I'm taking more pictures this time than I actually did on the Winnie the Pooh one. Is I'm seem to be rotating things a little bit more on this one and doing a little bit less gaps between each one. Yeah, I think they're only going to do what, 2 for each one. So what do they got? Rise the Resistance, and what do they have? Was it Mickey? I forget what the whole list was. We're gonna have the whole list. On Chrissy's notes. It's going to be interesting, especially seeing, that they reduced the pricing for the ones in Paris. Is it gonna stick? Guess I had a. Wow. There we go. And then we're going to turn it this way because we basically have to create the exact same thing for the opposite side now. Yeah. Yeah, $15 per person for the Lightning. But that's if you want to do it, I mean, there's some people who are just going to be like, it's not worth it to me, so I'm just not going to do it. I'll just do the standby. And that's everybody's prerogative if that's what they want to do. And there it is. So we'll see. We'll see how it takes off. If people are actually going to book it, because if it comes when it comes out, and if people don't buy it, then they're going to probably reduce the pricing on it. You know what I mean? I mean, it's only so much that people are gonna pay for it. We spent probably like 45 minutes in there, but it just didn't seem like enough. And we started talking to a couple different people. And the whole pick a brick thing looked kind of cool, where you could pick a bunch of Legos out, and I thought that was a pretty cool concept. But yeah, I've never been in there before, so I was just like, whoa, this is pretty cool. I just couldn't believe how many sets they actually had. I was like, wow, like this is, because when you go to Target, Target's always out of stuff, like always out. So just the fact that they had all these sets in stock, I was blown away. I was like, dude, that's great. I'm thinking that we're going to go in there and there's going to be empty holes of sets, and they had everything. Like, so I was pretty impressed with that. But yeah, I was taking a look at like all the different Star Wars ones, of course. I told Chrissy that I wanted the Bad Batch ship for Christmas. Because that does look like a kind of a cool set, even though it should be actually like a bigger ship. Yeah, you know what? Target, I don't know what is going on with Target in their toy aisle, but they just don't have stuff in stock anymore, like ever. So I don't know if and you know when that happened? That happened when they stopped with the Pokemon cards. I don't if you remember that they used to have Pokemon cards, and there was like this big craze where people were buying cards because you could apparently sell them for thousands of dollars. And people were going in there, opening them up, taking out the holograph card, and leaving the box in the Target section. Like, why would people do that? Like, I mean, I understand why people would do that, but I mean, just why? Like, just buy the set. Just, But ever since then, it's like their toy aisles have just gone empty. And it's a shame, you know. I mean, I know that they're saying that with the whole cargo container thing. I don't know if you've seen any of that news, but there's all these shipping the ships that are off the coast of California, and they're just sitting there. You know, they have all this product in it, food and stuff, and they can't go anywhere. There's not enough people to ship to manage the shipping. Yeah, that gunship looks pretty awesome. So there's probably a whole bunch of product in those ships. They just need to get people back to work. Yeah, they can't. Yeah, that's $700 right there. It's like new lens or a bunch of Legos. It's like, oh. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's not like I'm going to get famous off of building Legos, but just be nice to have some people watch them. That's all. So far, there's been 103 people who have watched the Winnie the Pooh build. So that's pretty exciting. I was pleasantly surprised about that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to find out how to get onto that set. And then I'd be like, I need 2 sets, one for me and one for Johnny. That's how we roll. 2 sets. But if they sent me the Legos that were coming out and it couldn't be released until the actual release date, then I wouldn't be able to do the behind the scenes videos on them. So, but whatever. Not like it's ever going to happen. but we can dare to dream. It's looking kind of cool. That, then we're going to go like that. So what did you do today? Did you work today? Oh yeah, that's right. You were up early. Let's see how we're going to do this. We're going to have this kind of pop up. Yeesh. This is not going to work out very well, is it? What we can do is we'll have this and this go there first. Like that. Oof. That is early. We were still sleeping at 5:15. Well, that works out well. Just like that. Move that back. Yeah, exactly. Who needs sleep? Sleep is for apparently Chrissy, because Chrissy likes sleep. That. this and this. And that. Chrissy might be asleep now. Maybe. She's yeah, she could very well be asleep. If she's not sleeping on the bed or in the bed, she's asleep on her chair. Chrissy likes to sleep early. Get to sleep early. I'm going to try to finish this build quick so I can get to the to that castle. I'll probably put it together next week, so that I can get this done and then get that one done, because that one shouldn't take too long. It's only like 500 some pieces, so it should take probably like two days to do it as a stop motion, and then yeah, have those two videos out, and then I'll be working on the holiday one first, and then the castle. That castle's gonna take forever. That thing's gonna be like forever. I wonder how many small pieces are in it. Like, I just want to open it up, but I'm gonna wait to open it. Like, if I knew I could build that little castle, in a day, I probably would stop this and do that one. But yes, hopefully. So I have the box right there. So I'm going to be cleaning off my desk, and I'm going to put the castle on the desk. So that means I gotta take some time after the 50th castle build and clean that all off and pack stuff up and get that area just cleaned up. And then so I'll have the castle on the desk, and the mini castle is going to go in the little cubby area behind us when we do our stuff, when we do our Sunday show. It's going to go all the way down there. Okay. Yeah, Chrissy saw it and she goes, "Oh, it's got Tinkerbell." So maybe if she would have known that it had Tinkerbell before, she would have let me buy it before. Um, but yeah, it's definitely something that I know Victoria is going to want to play with. So I'm going to have to kind of have it accessible to her also a little bit. Hopefully she won't destroy it. And it's not like she's destroyed the Winnie the Pooh set, but when she plays with it, she likes to play with the little tiny honey pots. And whenever they're in the spots, she's always like, "They're stuck." All right, Johnny. Yeah, take it easy. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in, and thank you very much. Well, I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. If not, I will see you Sunday for sure. So thanks again, and yeah, have a good night. Get some rest. And if you are just joining us, um, hi, my name is Joe. This is Moments of the Magic. And what I am doing is doing a stop motion video of the Kylo Ren shuttle. So what that means is I'm taking a piece, I'm placing it in a spot, taking a photo of it, moving that piece, and then taking another picture of it. So what it looks like is that the piece itself is actually alive. It's just trying to get it so that it looks like it's seamless, or as seamless as I can get it. All right, so this and this are going to come together. So we're going to turn this piece. And then this piece is going to come down, and then they're going to connect. And then they're going to hop up onto this part here. You know what? It's got to go this way. And then that's got to turn around also. So if you have any questions, feel free to pop them in the chat. This is my 4th day of doing the build. I do a couple hours, like about 3 hours every night building it. Let's see. That's not supposed to go there. It's supposed to go. Is this backwards somehow? It's like these should be down here. It's like this is backwards. Mm-hmm. That's weird. See, no, here. This is. Let's see. We got like this. No. No. We're going to do a little something. We're going to flip this around because and toot, and where do those pieces go? Interesting. Oh, they're there. There's that. See, that's supposed to go into. That is supposed to go there. Okay. Okay. I need to go back to when it was up. So we'll do this. That's going to be interesting because I had to reverse the whole thing. Do, 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 do. Life is like a hurricane. So we'll pretend it's a mouse droid. And we'll have it go over here. And then go on the opposite side and pretend that Everything is fine. And maybe nobody knows. Here we go. Nope. We'll see. I didn't want to do that whole entire series over. You know what I mean? It just would have been too much. So for all those who are coming into the live stream, thank you very much for popping in. My name is Joe. I am doing a stop motion Lego build. I am a photographer. I got into building Legos during COVID. I did Steamboat Willie and the Razor Crest and ATST. Whoops. I also did a Winnie the Pooh set that was my first stop motion build, which I'm pretty proud of. This one here is definitely a little bit more of a challenge because of all the stuff that's inside of this one. And trying to get these pieces to climb, it's a little bit harder. So they're going to have to hop. And the other thing about this build is that with the stop motion, the black on black just kind of makes it a little bit harder to see things moving. But I'm doing the best that I can right now. All right, so we are going to build the engines on these. At least one of the engines. We're on 118 and 119. So what we got is, now it looks like probably going to do two. So we got that, we have that, and we have to have two of those. We have to have two of these red thingies. And then this orange thingy. And then four of these guys. 2, 3, 4. And then on deck, we have this guy and that. And it looks like, we're going to do both engines. Huh. I wonder why we don't have... No, we don't need it. Okay. That's whatever they say, because and these, and then these, then that, and then those. So does anybody have any questions, any comments, concerns? Anything at all you guys want to talk about? Feel free to put it in the chat and we can discuss. Trying to make this a little lively for everybody, but And so if you weren't in here earlier, today we went to the Lego store. And it was the first time that I was in a Lego store that was not at Disney. And I was blown away. It was such an awesome experience to go in there and see all those Legos that were there. I was super excited. And my wife bought me a bunch of Lego sets. We got Cinderella Castle. We got the 50th anniversary Cinderella Castle. And then we also bought another one for our friend if he doesn't have it. And then we got the Santa's Visit Lego set, which I really wanted because I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday. So being able to display that will be pretty cool. I'll probably display it. I mean, we keep our Christmas decorations up for a good amount of the holiday season. We're one of those people who put the Christmas tree up in October. So that will be going up soon. I just have to find the time to do it. What we're going to do is we're going to pop this up on there. So yeah, I got spoiled, and it's going to be for like the Cinderella Castle. It's a birthday gift and anniversary gift, and so it's a multiple. Hello. Aha. A star is born. If you are just stopping into the stream, welcome. Welcome to the stream. My name is Joe, and thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to stop on in and see what I'm doing. You didn't have to, but you chose to, and I am very, very ecstatic that you are here. So what I am doing right now is I'm doing a stop motion build for the Kylo Ren set. What that means is I'm taking whoops. Well, how about that? How did that happen? Taking a piece, putting it into place, and then taking a picture of it. Moving it again, taking another picture of it, moving it again, taking another picture of it. Until the set is complete. Star is born. If you have any questions about photography, feel free to drop them in the chat. I will try as best that I can to answer them. I am not I don't know everything about photography, but I am a pretty good photographer, if I say so myself. And then we're going to start getting this guy together. That, and that. And we got to have this. That goes on the end of that. Interesting. See, that doesn't go all the way through. That's interesting. I'm gonna wreck it. That is really interesting. So this piece has to come this way. Another like inch or something. Unless it goes this way. That. And then that goes, there we go. I'm just gonna pop that in there like that. Interesting. All right, so tomorrow I have to work. And then Sunday I have a photo shoot, which I'm pretty excited about. I just have to find time to cut the grass, and then eventually the trees are going to fall. The leaves are going to fall, I should say. So I'm going to have to rake the leaves. Not the most fun thing to do, but you know what? We live in Buffalo, so we could have snow. And it's probably, the snow is probably going to start soon. Just like how it always does. Always seems to start earlier. And finish later. So if people are popping in the chat, I just want to say thank you for joining us today. My name is Joe. This is the fourth day of this build. Yes, I know for many it might seem like a long time for a build like this, but this is a stop motion build. So what that means is that I'm trying to make each piece look like it's alive and moving by itself. That's what actually stop motion is. I will have to get some better lighting. So how is everyone tonight? I am pretty awesome. We just had our 16th wedding anniversary today, and my wife bought me a bunch of new Legos, so I cannot complain at all. She definitely spoiled me today. Do, 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 do. This has got to flip over. So what is everyone's favorite Lego build that they've built? Anybody have a favorite one? And I said it before, my favorite that I've done so far. I mean, I love the Steamboat Willie one. So that was probably my favorite to build. Whoa. But these stop motion ones are pretty cool too. It just, kind of gives you a little bit of a different way to play around with it, It does work. Uh-huh. Okay. And it goes in 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So bag 3 is bag 3 is almost done. These two pieces and these two pieces going there. So we have this. It's going to go over on the side over here somewhere. Okay. No, it's on the opposite side. Just wanted to say thanks to everybody who is stopping on in, checking on me, checking to see how everything is going on the build. I appreciate that you are taking the time to check out the work. I know, I get it, it's late. And people tend to go to bed earlier. But this is the only time that I have to build Legos. So I take this time to just relax and put these together. Boom. That one, and then this pops in there. And that is bag 3. Bag 4, it looks like we are getting to the wings, which is about time. So we are on step 125 of 297, I think. 25. Yeah, 297. The wing looks huge. Huge. So what we would end up doing is we would end up moving this back, and then we'll have the wing come in here to get built. What does bag 5 come into? Ooh, bag 5 is 183. Wow. So that's a pretty impressive amount of stuff for bag 4. And bag 4 is actually 2 bags. This bag really isn't that much. It's more of the smaller pieces. And then this other one is the bigger pieces. Think I should do it for another hour? Yeah, I do too. So this is the worst part of the builds. Like Lego. Is there any way that you can get it so that the bags are not so loud? Because these bags are super loud when you open them. For anybody who's still up, I want to say thank you for joining me. I appreciate you stopping on in. We are in the process of building Kylo Ren's shuttle, and we are doing it as a stop motion build. So what that means is that I'm taking the pieces, I'm moving them a little bit, taking a picture, moving it again, taking another picture. It does end up becoming a little, one, repetitive, and two, it's a little bit longer of a time to build it. I mean, typically this would be done, this build would typically be done by now. But with this process, it takes a little bit more time. Move some of these pieces out of here, these extra ones. So that's why I'm on day 4 of this build. to try to get as much as bag 4 done. There are a lot of black pieces. Just trying to get them in some kind of an order. And this doesn't seem very bad, but this and this, the little pieces, yes, that seems very, very bad. So we have this piece. One, two. Hello? Hello? Okay. So we're going to do that, and then two of those. And then even smaller pieces. Hopefully more people tune in. I appreciate everybody who's popping in the chat. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in there. Be more than happy to talk to anybody about stuff. Yeah, I won't mind staying up till 12:30 doing this. I will have to get a new battery for my camera in a minute. The thing with mirrorless cameras is that they do tend to go through batteries a little bit faster than your standard cameras. So I'm just on until somebody pops on in. Anybody wants to come on in? Say hi. Otherwise, I'm just going to be chatting with myself. So, just fine. I can chat with myself. Appreciate everybody who's stopping on in. Wants to say hi. So this table that I'm sitting at is actually my daughter's table. Oh. Uh-oh. We are losing power on that. Interesting. So looks like I might have to cut the stream a little short. We're going to give it a little bit more time. And then about another 5 more minutes. And then I'm going to still build a little bit more. Try to get some of this done. And then yeah. So this is going to go up there. Yep. Here it is. Crazy. I'm going to have to find a charger. You know what? I'll have to charge it while I'm. All right, a few more minutes and then I'll. Whoa. Okay, almost fell off. And this goes. Oh, come on. So this goes up like that. Kylo's, you're drunk. That. And then that. And then it's going to go over this way. This is going to go here. And this is going to start going up. See, that's not even in the picture. So we're going to move this down like that. All right, so these guys here are going to go onto here. And that's that. So I'm going to end the stream now because I have to charge up my phone, this camera right here. It's only got about 10% left. So yeah, I want to thank everybody who has stepped on in. And hopefully we'll be getting this done soon. I will talk to you guys all later, and have a good night.